The initial concept was to create a behind-the-scenes ad that shows you essentially how the paper's made from, the first morning meeting all the way through to the paper being delivered the next day. We thought that was really important because there's this misconception that the Mercury is made offshore, when the fact of the matter is it's not true. They have an office in Market Street in town where everything about the paper is made. So that's what we were looking to capture.
We filmed during a live day of us actually producing the paper, so keeping in mind people with different schedules, and we actually had a paper to bring out the next day, so we had staff who were actually working, that were actually pulling away at the time and getting them to do specific things or just filming their normal day.
The idea of today, I don't want to take up too much of your time, is that we're not, for you guys to do whatever it is that you would normally do in this meeting. We're not going to be asking you to move around, but I will get you to come in a little bit closer and kind of form a semicircle. Gerard and I have worked together for almost 15 years, and so we have a shorthand on set. So sometimes it's a matter of Gerard and I being on the same page to the point that he's already pointing at the thing that is just happening, and I just nod at him. That's the kind of relationship that we have.
I would call it a love-hate relationship, probably. We're interesting here, we both have very different skill sets, and we both have very different weaknesses, and the good thing is that we complement that.
There's a particular moment in the TV commercial, there's a shot of Alistair walking to his desk that is only in the ad because Gerardo saw that and started rolling, and as I went to go, oh, roll, 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 he was already there, he'd already gotten that shot, and it's in the final TV commercial. That only happens when you're on the same wavelength as somebody.
In the everyday production side, my job is the technical aspects, anything to do with lighting, audio, video and so forth, whether I'm doing it or managing it is my area, and that allows Key and Free to be able to just be a director and just be creative and just worry about what's happening in front of the camera, because everything behind the camera is thought of and taken care of.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep. And
Where am I walking to?
what's your motivation? Get to the other side of the room. Yes.
He won't be able to cope with that.
All right, ready? Think chicken.
No skipping.
And you want me to go first? Yeah, go first. Action.
One of the important things about our equipment, and as I will refer to it as our toys, is it takes away our limitations, and the worst thing is to be on set and to want to do something and not be able to do it. Storytelling is more than the words that are being said by a long shot. It's about how the camera moves, the colour of the lighting. That all contributes towards storytelling, and all the toys allow us to tell that story better.
I think the quality of it is something that we're really proud to be able to put out there. It's great to have a business to work with that is so involved and happy to be there from the very initial concept stage through to seeing it sort of finally produced.
Our relationship with Renee is now a couple of years old. She's a part of the process through every step. So client doesn't just get an end product, client sees scripts, client sees the visual reference that we're using to create a mood. They see shot lists. They're part of the organisation and the production of the day. So all those kind of fine touches wouldn't exist in a vacuum without that relationship that we have with Renee.